Hello everyone, this is Anjali Wahingbam and you're watching Manu Live Top 20 News. To fulfill their commitment to the people of Sadia, Chief Minister Himanta Biswa Sharma inaugurated the 132-133 kV Chapakoa grid substation, which will provide uninterrupted power to 25,000 consumers, which was built at a cost of 73.87 crore. Bharatiya Janata Party announced Fanidar Talukdar, Rugjoti Kurmi and Sushanta Borgohain to be its candidates for the by-polls to Bhavanipur, Mariani and Thaura assembly seats respectively. Manipur came to a standstill following a 24-hour total shutdown called by the Joint Action Committee formed after the brutal murder of tribal leader Athwan Abonmai. During the day, all major roads in Imphal wore a deserted look and most shops remained shut, and the impact of the statewide shutdown could be seen in Jiribam also. Manipur government, in collaboration with the ICMR, launched a drone to deliver 900 doses of COVID vaccines from Visnupur District Hospital to the PHC in Karang Island for the first time in Southeast Asia. A martyr from Arunachal Pradesh of Indo-China War of 1962, Mother Taing has been recognized by the central government and his name has been inscribed on the Tyag Chakra of the National War Memorial in New Delhi. Union Ministry of Rural Development has recognized Tripura as the #1 state in the country to implement the Manrega in a transparent manner and has clinched top spot in corruption-free implementation of Manrega. A joint inspection to border village was conducted by the Government of Meghalaya and Government of Assam at Hahim, Aradonga, Thutiapara, Malansalbari and Athiabari today to take forward a commitment to resolve border issues. Honorable Vice President of India M. Venkaiah Naidu laid foundation stone for the improvement of widening of Shillong to Dauki Road. Scientist Kanishk Viswas, currently working as an associate professor at Jawaharlal Nehru Center for Advanced Scientific Research and Autonomous Institute of the Department of Science and Technology, Government of India, has received the prestigious Shanti Swarup Bhatnagar Prize in Chemical Science and Technology 2021 for his discoveries in the field of solid-state inorganic chemistry and thermoelectric energy conversion. Chief Minister of Delhi, Arvind Kejriwal, announced a 10-point winter action plan to tackle air pollution in the national capital, which includes the formation of 75 teams under an anti-dust campaign to review the situation and penalize those flouting guidelines. Union Minister for Health and Family Welfare and Chemicals and Fertilizers, Mansukh Mandavia, inaugurated the iconic week celebration of Azadi Ka Amrit Mahotsav for the Ministry of Chemicals and Fertilizers virtually. The first consignment of Kashmiri walnuts, recently flagged off from Budgam carrying 2,000 kgs, was dispatched to Bangalore, Karnataka under the One District, One Product initiative of the Ministry of Commerce and Industry. Raksha Mantri Rajnath Singh felicitated the winners of Dare to Dream 2.0 contest of Defence Research and Development Organisation in New Delhi today, and the Raksha Mantri gave away awards to 22 individual category and 18 in startup category. Japanese lawmakers voted to approve Fumio Kishida as the new Prime Minister of Japan, and the ruling Liberal Democratic Party chose the 64-year-old Fumio Kishida as the new leader today. Prime Minister of India Narendra Modi congratulated the new Prime Minister of Japan. Directorate General Indo-Tibetan Border Police flagged off the fourth phase of the longest cycle rally of the force from the National Police Memorial in Delhi. This rally will cover a total distance of 2,700 km from Gogra, will reach Kevadia to participate in the National Unity Day Parade on October 31. David Julius and Adam Pataposhian jointly won the 2021 Nobel Prize for Physiology or Medicine for the discoveries of receptors for temperature and touch. India and Sri Lanka began the 8th edition of the Mitra Shakti exercise today with a focus on enhancing counter-terror cooperation at the Combat Training School at the Eastern District of Ampara in Sri Lanka. 15th Assam State Thang Ta Championships 2021 organized by Thang Ta Martial Arts and Cultural Association Sonai Kasar, which was held from October 1 to 4 at Bir Tikendrajit Memorial Auditorium in Kalibari Road, Sonai Kasar, has concluded today. Two Indian pairs of Sharad Kamal and G. Sathya and Harmit Desai and Manav Thakur bagged 2 bronze medals in the men's doubles of the ITTF ATTU Asian Championships, which was held at Doha, Qatar. And today's Assam COVID-19 update: total positive cases 333, recovery rate 98.33%, and total death cases 9. That's the end of Top 20 News. Thank you for watching.